Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den, and I what do you want me to say, guys? I know I've said this before, and I was opening before. What do you want me to say? But seriously, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Like I have lost my patience. Okay. We are basically 3/4 of the way into the season. We've got 22 games left. We are 6 points behind Detroit, 7 points behind Tampa, and 6 points behind the Flyers. I'm actually at a loss for words right now. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's just get this over and done with, because I haven't been this angry all year. Okay, Devils lose 4-1 to the Tampa Bay Lightning in a game that they either had to win or get a point in to keep the playoff race going. And I know a lot of people want to say, "Oh, it's only 7 points, it's only 6 points." Right? That you go on a little bit of a streak and you're good to go. What streak? What winning streak are you seeing here? Like, seriously, actual question. What winning streak do you see this team, this godforsaken team, do you see them going on any winning streak in the next 22, 23 games? Find me one guy that gave any effort today, this afternoon, whatever. Find me one guy. Was it Jack? Because Jack's turning into, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get hate for this. But I don't care. Jack is turning into such a prima donna. Like, it's actually unbelievable. Guy skates with the puck, and he either turns it over the minute he gets into the offensive zone, or he falls over and is like, well, can't do anything about that. Or goes into the offensive zone, loses the puck, and then is like, guess I'll make my way back over to the, like, move your ass. Was it like who played well tonight? Was it the other Hughes? Was it Luke? Because Luke played like dog shit. Dog shit again. Okay? If Fitz is going to turn down trades for Markstrom and for Soros, and is not going to make any meaningful trades from here until the end of the season, because I'm sorry, I don't think that trading for a goalie at this point is actually going to do any positive success for the team right now. But with the amount of games we have left in this season, I don't see it having an impact. But like, if you're not gonna do, if you're gonna stand and you're gonna stand there and you're gonna watch these games, you're gonna watch what's going on in the ice, okay? And you've confined yourself to not trading, to when we're going to see the rest of the season out, then for God help me, please stop playing Luke Hughes. Because recently, Luke Hughes is playing like garbage. Complete trash. I mean, I'm shaking. I'm so angry right now. Okay? I want you to go back and look at that third period and give me one thing that we did positively. Was it the over 12 minutes of offensive zone that Tampa had? Was it the penalty kill? We went 0 for 3 against the best power play, I guess. But like, seriously, no one. I actually can't right now. How did we go? I need someone to mathematically break this down for me. How did we go from last year to this? Oh, no, better. No, scrap that. Someone explain to me how we went from post All-Star break, where we played some of the best defensive hockey all year, to this. I mean, I want you guys to look at the Tampa Bay goals. Okay? I really want you to look at them. The fourth goal is an empty netter. But guess what happens? You've got more guys on the ice than Tampa. It's a 6-on-5. Okay? You got New Jersey digging in the corner. And not even in the corner, along the boards. And Kucherov, you've got everyone scrumming over here. And you've got Kucherov just sitting over here, patiently waiting for the puck. Luke is watching Kucherov. He's watching him. Puck comes out, Kucherov just flicks it in the net. Third goal. They let them walk right in, roll out the red carpet for them. Once again, walking right into the slot. No pressure. No one stepping up on the guy. Comes in, goes out to the side of the net, takes a shot. Schmid saves it. Schmid either doesn't know where the puck is, or what, because the puck comes back out. He turns, sees the puck with the gaping open net, and just saunters back into the net as the puck goes flying by him. And I get that Marino is supposed to cover the guy. I get it. But Schmid, move your ass back into the net. The second goal, I don't even remember the second. Second goal, I don't even care about. First goal. Hey guys, I know that you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 New Jersey players not doing anything. Sticks in their hands. Okay? They watch Nikita Kucherov. I repeat, Nikita Kucherov. The number 1 point guy in the league. And Kucherov just goes, okay, I'm going to take a step. I'm going to take a second step. I'm going to take a third step. And no one even goes near him. The 4 of them look at Kucherov like, yeah, no worries, buddy. Come right on in. What tie game? What 0-0 game? Yeah, come right in. No worries. I have lost my patience. I have been so good faith to this team all year. For those of you who've been watching since episode 1 of this year, you guys know I have been unbelievably charitable and good faith to every guy on the ice. I defended Vanacek for God knows how long. I defended Ruff for God knows how long. I was like, hey, maybe these guys are having a bad night. We'll bounce back. But it's every single game, every single loss that they have had outside of the 5 games after the All-Star break have been because no one steps up. No one acts like a leader. No one I know they care. I know deep down that they care. But when I'm watching the game and I'm watching the Lightning just wave after wave after wave of Lightning chances, and the guys are just standing there looking at them. What am I, the fan, supposed to see in these Devils right now that makes me think for 1 iota of a second that they're making the playoffs? There isn't. I made a statement a video or 2 ago that I had no doubt that this team was going to make the playoffs. I apologize for saying that. Because right now, So, I didn't get a chance to watch the Rangers game because I ended up working late that night, couldn't watch it. Was going to watch the Montreal game, had a little bit of an emergency, couldn't end up watching it. I was tenuous about wanting to watch the game today. I thought I'll turn on the game, I'll watch it, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not overly excited about watching the game today. Okay, this is before the game started. And like, they have a good first period, I guess. But like, come on. Why is it that every single time we are put in must-win situations, or every single time I get my hopes up that this team is going to turn the corner and be successful and be the team I know they can be, every time I get my hopes up and I start thinking this, they just shit the bed. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't have, maybe, you know what? I'll be clear. Maybe I'm completely talking out of my ass right now. Okay? Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay? Because that could be totally the case. It could be totally the case that I have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm asking you, for those who watch this and say, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, name me one thing right now that you think would make a difference that would guarantee the Devils a playoff spot. Because right now, I don't think trading for Markstrom would have that happen. I don't. I think we would probably get more wins with Markstrom and Saros, but the team as a whole, I think, would play the exact same in front of Markstrom or Saros or Dawes or Schmid. I think they would hang these guys out to dry, and you'd see Markstrom and Saros' overall save percentage take a dive, because you've got guys like Kucherov on the Lightning, who we saw not once, not twice, but 3 times walk right in with no one stopping him. A change needs to be made. I don't care if it's rough. I don't care if it's the players on the team. I said it before, every single one of these guys at the end of this season should be looked in the eye and said, your job isn't safe. Your job isn't safe. Because if you aren't going to try, if you aren't going to give every iota of effort on every play for every second you are out on the ice, then why should you be here? Why should they be here? Why should we care? Anyways, I don't know, guys. I don't know. And I know what a lot of people will say. Well, I know that the Rangers game was hot shit, but like, hey, we beat the Canadiens. Great. Wonderful. What happened against the teams you have to win against? Because I'm sorry, Montreal is irrelevant. They are irrelevant. They are a bottom-feeding team right now that has zero impact on whether the Devils make the playoffs or don't make the playoffs. You know what games do matter when the Devils are playing? Games against Tampa, games against Philly, games against Detroit, games against Columbus, games against the Rangers, games against Pittsburgh, games against guys in the Eastern Conference, games against Washington. They can't win these games. They don't win these games. I'm gonna say one thing, and then I'm gonna call it a video. I'm gonna end it. Okay. Early in the season, I don't know if you guys remember, but I said early in their season that dropping games to San Jose, to Columbus, to Anaheim, not once but twice against Columbus. I think it was Columbus twice. If you would have gotten those 8 points back, we'd be making the playoffs. Let's add those 8 points in right now. They would still be barely making the playoffs. They'd be in a wild card. We'd be in third. We'd be in third in the Metropolitan. That's true. But you'd be 1 point behind Philly. You'd be and you'd have you'd be at one point ahead of Philly, but I don't think that would make much of a difference because the Devils would still play the way they've been playing, and Philly would catch up. All it would take would be one game. One game for Philly to win and us to lose, and they're back in the third position, and we're back out of a wild card spot. I don't know. So, I'm still going to make videos for the rest of the year. I'm still going to make videos for as many games as I can until the season ends. But dear God, I don't have faith they're going to make the playoffs this year. I just don't. They have tried my patience. I have used up all of the good faith and all of the charitability for these guys, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. So I'm gonna call it there, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I'll be able to make another video for the next game. But until then, adios, and I'll see you guys in the next one.